Hey guys, we're back with another behind the scenes video. If this is your first time here, my name's Anthony. Welcome to the channel. I own a video production company and I do social media content marketing, which is different for businesses to help them make more money and actually be seen by their target audience to build their personal brand. I'm making this video specifically because apparently these behind the scenes videos are beneficial for the videographer community. And I could see why, because it gives an inside look on things that aren't really talked about because no one's gonna really just talk about this whole process. So to actually capture it, you can see it. And if you're a beginner or even if you're in the industry, you get to get another flavor of how people are doing video production. And it's not just this mystical, I need to figure it out on my own kind of thing. So I hope it's beneficial. One thing I do want to share and give a shout out to is the company Yacht, which is a yacht media company that contracted me. I'm white labeling for them. So I am essentially part of Yacht Kings. I wanted to shout them out because they did give me permission to film this behind the scenes and make this content. So if you do need any yacht media, if you're a yacht company, marine, anything like that, I'll leave a link to their website down below. Please don't contact me for that video kind of work. Anything else, feel free to contact me. But Yacht Kings Media, the link is down below if you need any yacht or marine content. And just to give you proper expectations, I do share a good bit of my secrets throughout the video on my process that will help you. And it's pretty raw, so you can really be there on the day of. So I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you on the day of the actual shoot. All right, so this morning we are with Yacht Kings, and we are about to go to Flibs. We're going to be filming 3 months worth of content in one day. This is what we're going to offer all of our clients, and just creating social media content that actually works. Good hooks, good bodies, all this engagement, hoopla. And we'll get into all the gear later. We got to pack. All right. So a little bit about the 3 months worth of content is we have scripted most of these little pieces of content based off of Yacht Kings, how the niche is, problems we're trying to solve. And obviously we use AI because we're not super geniuses. So that's what we're going to go through today. But then we're going to create like bite-sized edible pieces of content that we can just use, post on their social media, do all that stuff so that there's more engagement. It shows the quality. It shows the intent behind the content. But yeah, I'm going to stop talking because we have a job to do. So this is day 2, by the way. Hear why your brand feels stuck online. The next video is nobody knows your story, and that's a problem.
Your story.
And then you go, every brand has a story. And crafting content that tells yours authentically will set you apart from the competition. At the end of the day, people buy from people, not companies.
Correct.
Yeah.
Super simple.
Or at the end of the day, people buy from people they trust, not companies.
Perfect. Perfect.
Putting your trust in. Because I was thinking last night, how do I get sold when somebody sells me something?
That's a good way to
You have to be
think.
thinking about
That's a good way to think.
How do I get sold? So when the guy's trying to go over here and sell me something, he always tells me, imagine yourself.
Yeah.
So he puts me in a face already.
Yeah.
Imagine yourself driving this red Lamborghini down the street, Dennis, and everybody looking at you, rolling down their windows. And all. That's why I didn't buy it, by the way.
He sells you the vacation, not the plane ride.
Yeah.
All right, so this is the Ronin 4D. These are the Hollyland Solidcom SEs. Thanks, Hollyland, for sending these out. We're going to be using these throughout the day, testing them out, make sure they work. And now let's get this crap. And this is innovative monster. All right, turn it around. Turn it around. All right. Come on, baby. All right, now just hold it up. Bro, that was the fastest setup. Bro, and these brakes, bro, are like the easiest things. Freaking incredible. And now we just go. So when you're putting a lav mic on somebody, we went the moleskin route. So I'll just show you some B-roll of that behind the scenes. But you want to pull the lav mic and hide it because we have the Yacht King right here. He loves fitted shirts. So if you have someone with fitted shirts, you want to make sure that the lav mic isn't showing. So we're wrapping it around his pectoral muscle and bringing it down to the back so that it's not gonna show up in video. All right, so while we're on the topic of audio, it's actually extremely windy today. So you'll probably hear all the wind rustling. If you do have a mic like this that has a magnet, you could put it under your shirt in the cavity in between your chest and then magnetize it. That will eliminate most of the wind noise. As you can hear, we got Fosters back here. But as you can hear, a lot of the wind noise is probably gone, and that's because it's protected by the cavity of my chest as well as the shirt, which is a pretty obvious thing. But that's just like one little tip that you can use for audio if you have these wireless lav mics that have a magnet. Oh my gosh, what is that?
It's called Rhino Liner.
Oh my gosh.
Look at him. Another one.
That's insane.
Just don't lay on him because you'll freaking cut yourself. Even if your arm goes like this.
Holy smokes. All right, so this is our handheld rig for the day. We have the S5iix, the Sigma 24-70, Hollyland Pyro 7, just so we could have some monitoring, and this fat battery. This is gonna literally last all day, which is cool, and the footage is, I guess, more stable and all that stuff. But yeah, this rig is pretty sweet. I like running this camera for these kind of shoots and stuff. I didn't really do any cable management yet, but it's because you're getting rushed and whatnot, but oh gosh, yeah, that's actually kind of stressful. Whatever. Oh, that's definitely not going on.
All right, get what you need off the cart. How are you? What's your name? Wow, good for you. That's quite a connection.
It was. Here we go. We are on 111.8 feet mooning. That relationship is. We have no power.
Right now, I'm just capturing
everything.
everything. Just capturing what you possibly can.
Yeah, because you're not putting up the markets in European or American.
Answering the
Oh,
mail,
yeah.
answering the Caribbean.
You can plug right in.
At some point, we don't need all the time, but
Somebody that's been on mega yachts for over 40 years right now. When I look at this, it just spoofs out at me quality.
so this is why I love yacht media, because we're able to capture boats that are just absolute. Just bring it back to Yacht Kings, because that's good. Ready?
This is why I love yacht media, because I'm able to capture all these finishes and all these super yacht boats and interiors and stuff you don't see in your normal houses, even in real estate. Look, I mean, look at the finishes here. These Dutch really know what they're doing when they're building a boat. I don't.
The thing I don't like about this is when I want slow motion, I can't film without a crop. That is so annoying.
Jeez.
It's also the decline, right?
No,
The
yeah.
degree of decline.
So start over, just be like, what color is that? And be like, salmon. And go, pull out your cell phone. Action, go.
What color is that, Richard?
Salmon pink.
Wait a minute, guys.
What color's your cell phone?
Oh, are you really going to get me on this one? Look at this, guys. Oh my gosh. And I thought this was silver when I was buying it until my girlfriend told me it was pink. Jeez, there goes my reputation.
Salmon
Perfect.
pink.
So one huge part about this 3 months worth of content thing that I myself was tripped up about, and you're probably wondering if you're anything like me, is the editing part. And that was the most intimidating part for me, because now it's 35, 45 pieces of content as opposed to just editing a couple. I do have an editor, which is good, but we needed to have systems in place and certain assets that would be the same across the board and that we can have access to easily. Although I'm not doing a majority of the cutting, I will be finishing all of these projects just so they look like my content, they have my personal touch. And having a platform like Storyblocks has been incredibly helpful for me and my editor. We can get some stock footage that we need or anything, as opposed to having to capture the B-roll. So that has been incredibly useful. Super grateful to Storyblocks for partnering with this channel by sponsoring this video. The links are down below if you are interested in opening a Storyblocks account. We've seen it be useful, and I'll see you back on the day of the shoot. So right now we're about to go on a couple mega yachts, and we're gonna capture a ton of content. I have Jonathan here with a backpack. He has the Insta360. We're gonna get all these like quirky shots, hyperlapses. We can't fly a drone, so we're just gonna get creative shots so that it's something different POVs. I almost accidentally left this stuck on here. But we're gonna stick this on the side of one of the yachts and get some more content. But see ya.
Uh-oh.
POV
Careful what you say now.
It's gonna be right here. Got it.
So put this around.
Oh my God, am I getting christened here? Or what's
Yeah, I was going to say, I didn't want to mess up your hair. But when you're like talking to clients and stuff, I'm going to do like a little Instagram reel where it's like POV.
Yeah.
And then it's like,
great.
you're like talking to clients. That's going to be really cool.
Oh, look at the quality of that.
Yeah, it's good. Creating high quality, good performing content that's engaging and different, because everybody's doing this nowadays. You want to have like interesting angles. So right here, we have the Insta360 Go 3S. We want to get a POV of Dennis, the Yacht King, talking to clients so we can create some content that's just different. You don't see this point of view all the time. And if you do, it's like an ugly iPhone camera. So this shoots 4K, really good quality content. And it's only the size of, I guess my pinky or my thumb.
Wow.
Social media. You're making it very personal.
Really?
Yeah. What's the biggest mistake you can make on social media? Ready and action.
What is the biggest mistake you can make on social media?
Yeah, that was it. That was perfect.
I killed it.
Okay.
One down.
Ooh, that's a beautiful bow. So we're going on the Starfire.
Yeah.
Shoo.
Austin, do you want to come down to the swim platform and bring your camera as well?
Where are you going to put the mic, if you don't mind me asking? Great. We'll do a little bit of boat tour, but for the most part, we're just going to be like shooting content with the tour. Is that all right?
Okay. Yeah, no, that's great.
That'll be
Cool.
great.
And if you could just do like an opener for me, just explaining like who you are, what you're doing here, and action.
Hey guys, Dennis Foster, Yacht Kings TV over here on Motor Yacht Loom, 221-foot icon. And we're just over here doing a quick little tour today.
Bro, this is a shot, dude. What the heck? So we're gonna get a piece of content with you, because you tell stories. You create media, you create content about why telling your story is so important.
You know, we find that it's important for us to document what we do on the boat and how we run the boat. And it seems like a lot of people really enjoy watching what we're doing.
So we're on another boat right now, just filming more content. A lot of the content ideas that we had before, that we scripted, all that stuff, and B-roll of these just beautiful boats that we can use to overlay on top of that content. But we're gonna be done filming BTS because we need both cameras. I'm actually filming with the Ronin 4D right now. Jonathan's gonna be on the S5iix, which has the mic on. So we need those two cameras and don't need the BTS as much. All right, so that was a wild day. It was a lot. Actually making this behind the scenes, I was watching all the different places that we went to, all the different things that we shot, and we did so much in that one day. There was another day that we filmed that wasn't as intense because we got all of it done on the first day, but it was a huge learning experience for me. I don't care how long you've been doing this or how long I've been doing this. I hope that it stays that way, that I learn every single time. But I do want to talk about these 3 months worth of content idea that I talked about throughout the video. This is a much more efficient and easier package to sell than what I was doing prior, which I was doing larger commercials, marketing campaigns, huge events, music videos, just larger production shoots. And I'm not steering away from quality, because I do see quality as very important anywhere on social media, because how people see you as a company is directly related to your success as a company. That's why business people wear suits, beautiful dresses to give off a good first impression. And social media, commercials, all that stuff is basically wearing a suit, giving a good handshake. So I do still see quality as important, but being able to sell 30 to 45 pieces of content that only takes me 1 day to make is a lot easier to sell than selling a commercial that's anywhere from $5,000 to $20,000, and you only get 1 video, maybe 3 variations of that video, and then just different lengths of that video, formats for social media and different marketing campaigns that you want to do with that specific commercial. So it's a lot easier to swallow for small business owners to get 35, whatever, however many pieces of content you want to make, and a couple different easy to create ads than 1 commercial. And I personally believe it's much more efficient than just making these big marketing campaigns. I'm not saying I'm steering away from that kind of content where it's widely produced commercials. I will still be making that content, and I do see that beneficial for certain companies, just not as much for the small businesses and entrepreneurs that I am targeting. So I know this content is a little different than what you're used to on this channel, but I do want to talk about the business side of video. I want to help people make more money, be more confident on set. And that's something I'm going to be adding to this channel a lot more. I will still be doing the gear reviews. I'll still be doing lighting tutorials and all these different setups because that's something I'm passionate about. I love gear and I love lighting and making beautiful images, but I will be adding this business aspect with behind the scenes to this channel. So if you are interested in that and future content, make sure you subscribe. Comment down below if you have any questions regarding behind the scenes or how I did a certain thing that I most likely missed and didn't talk about, and I'll make sure to answer that. Also, everything in this video, including the behind the scenes and the actual footage that I shot, was graded using Phantom LUTs, which is linked down below, as well as all the gear that I used. They are affiliate links, so if you use them, helps me out, helps me actually be able to put time into this channel, because as much as I'm passionate about this stuff, I can't just dedicate 20, 40 hours a week for something that I'm not really getting any payout for. So with all that out of the way, that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.